Now, if you want to gain weight quicker, what you want to do is bump that up to 1.5 times your weight. So you do 1.5 times, let's say 145, and then whatever that number is, that's how much protein you want to be getting in grams. And then if you can do 2 times the protein, go ahead, go for it. But it gets harder the higher you go, especially starting off. So you kind of gradually kind of work your way up there. What's good, Wolfpack gang? It's your boy Tysoinspirational back with another video. As you can see, I'm in my room. I would be outside, enjoying nature, but it's raining out here in California, which it's pretty rare, that it rains. So I guess it's good for the plantation, but wanted to bring a video to y'all talking about basically trying to gain weight if you have a high metabolism. So me growing up, gaining weight stupid hard. Like my metabolism is off the charts. As soon as I eat something, I'm in the bathroom and it's really sitting in my body. It's not staying for nothing in the world. So I kind of wanted to give y'all some tips on what I've been doing and how I started gaining weight. So first off, I started seeing a little jump in my weight gain when I was in boot camp. So in boot camp, I was there for about 2 months, right? And I guess it had to be something in the food, but I went from 130 all the way up to 145. That's the most I've gained, you know what I'm saying, at that time, And I was just like, wow, like at that time, I still didn't even know like how I gained that much. I just kind of figured it was because I was eating as if I wasn't gonna have a chance to eat again. Because, we only got like 3 meals during the day. We got breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. So it was like whenever we ate at those times, there was no snacks in between. So I made sure I got my grub on. So fast forward to now, since then, since I got to California, I was stuck at 145 for the next 3 years. Not gaining not even a pound. Coming out here, they always, people always tell me, you're not eating enough, And lo and behold, I'm like, no, there's no way, You know how you doubt it. You're like, there's no way I'm not eating enough. I wasn't eating enough. So when I started actually tracking my calories, which that's what we're going to talk about now, is when you start tracking your calories, it makes a huge difference. You actually see where you are and where you need to be as far as gain that weight that you want to gain. So 3 things you need to focus on. So how much calories you're eating, the macros you're getting, so the 3 most important ones at least, protein, carbohydrates, and your fats, and then consistency with eating those. So right now I'm at 162. So in the short 6 months I've been here in California, I gained about 17 pounds. Just off, diet and, continuing to work out and trying to get my body fat as low as possible. So a lot of things that I kind of started incorporating into my diet was a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, protein shakes, a lot of rice, chicken, tuna. That tuna, oh yeah, definitely spiked me up. So make sure y'all, doing your research, trying to find out what kind of foods you can start putting into a diet that is going to help you gain weight. Because, like for me, whenever I first started trying to check my calories, I was getting like 2,000 calories on average. So it was like I needed to eat at least another 1,000. So when I finally got that together and, I finally got used to eating that much, because at first it was a struggle trying to eat that much. But I finally built my body up to where I could eat 3,000 consistently. So now I eat 3,000 like it's effortlessly. There's times where I've gone up to like 5,000, 6,000 calories in a day. It's crazy. But and I'm gonna show y'all an app. It's called MyFitnessPal. First month is free. Get you a whole 31 or 30 days, depending on which month you start. But first month is free. After that, it's $20. It's only $20. So I've been using it. I think I got like a 155 or something like that streak going on right now since I started, and I honestly love the app. And I wouldn't use any other app, honestly, because it's just a very good app, very simple to use. And I'm gonna leave the link down in the description so y'all can go ahead and check that out and start tracking your calories. So as far as the macros go, the 3 important ones like I was talking about earlier, protein. In order to help yourself gain weight, you need to be at the very least, eating a gram of protein for every pound that you weigh. So if you weigh 145, you need to be at least eating 145 grams of protein. But if you want to really, that's more so to sustain your weight that you're at right now, but it'll kind of help you slowly progress. Now, if you want to gain weight quicker, what you want to do is bump that up to 1.5 times your weight. So you do 1.5 times, let's say 145, and then whatever that number is, that's how much protein you want to be getting in grams. And then if you can do 2 times the protein, go ahead, go for it. But it gets harder the higher you go, especially starting off. So you kind of gradually work your way up there. And then carbs for me, it consists of, I want to say like a good 49 to 50%. And then protein is like a good 20 to 25%. And then fat covers the other 20, the other like 24 or 25% of, what I consume. So make sure y'all getting y'all macros in, because like I said, that's very important, and it's important to stay consistent with your diet. Even though you have the luxuries of eating out and getting all this other food, McDonald's and all that, stick to your diet. It's gonna be hard at first, but when you're good and you can stick true to your diet, oh yeah, you're gonna see the results start coming. And you got to be working out along with that. Important thing to know too is nutrient timing. So whenever you go to the gym or whenever you work out, wherever you decide to work out, if you work out at home or whatever, nutrient timing is key. What you want to do in the next maybe 30 minutes to an hour after you work out, you want to make sure you're getting at least, 40 grams of protein in or something like that, something around that range. And make sure you're getting some creatine in your system. Do some research on, these supplements and stuff. But creatine is going to help you retain some of that water weight from you drinking water. It's going to give you a good pump too. And then also make sure you get yourself a good pre-workout, so that way you're staying consistent at the gym, and you have a reason to want to go. Because a lot of us, if you don't have that that drive, that pre-workout is gonna give you that little motivation, because you're gonna feel whatever kind you get. Like for me, I got C4, so it gives me this like little tingling sensation. So when you get that tingling sensation, you just feel the pump and you're ready to knock some some workouts out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna show y'all what the app's looking like. I'm gonna kind of show y'all how to navigate through it and how it's working out. All right, so coming in, y'all see the gains. Look at the gains. But coming in, like, this is obviously the website, but whenever you click the link in the description, you can either go on this website, or you can download the app, depending on what you want to do. But here, I'm gonna just kind of show y'all how to log y'all food for the day, since I haven't logged my food. So for breakfast, I'm gonna go over here. And I kind of already have it. You could preset your meals, and it'll kind of keep it, so that way you could just add it in there. But go ahead and add that in. Boom. And that's all what I ate this morning. So got my croissants, got yogurt in, got almond milk, dark chocolate, thing hit. Got an apple in and a banana. Try to eat this for breakfast every morning. I stick to this diet religiously. So as you can see right here, these are all the calories that I gained from this. It's a 1,000 calorie breakfast. All the carbohydrates that I get from this, 155 total. The fat I gain, 32 grams, and then protein from this is 27 grams. Next, I'm gonna go on to lunch. And lunch, like I said, every meal that you log, it'll go ahead and it'll save it in there. So for the next time that you eat whatever meal, it'll have it in there, so it's a little easier to find that meal. And like I said, if you want to create your meal plan, like say you want to create one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you stick by that. You can literally put it together like I did right here, and that way you have it ready all the time. So lunch, I usually eat this for lunch. I'll have tuna, so I'll show you what that consists of. So for lunch, it's rice, spinach, Popeye spinach. Yeah, thing hit different. And then I get chicken of the sea tuna in a can, and I'll kind of mix all that together. And from here, I'll get 720 calories for the day. Carbs are looking like 116. Fat, not too much fat from this. I only gain like 6. And then protein, this is a good protein meal. So I get 48 grams of protein. Then next, we're gonna move on to dinner. I kind of always have these for dinner. I never really change it. So I'll have 2 pepperoni Hot Pockets. And with that, that's 640 calories. And then 68 carbs. 30 grams of fat. And then 22 grams of protein. And then as you can see, for the day, we're at 2,000 right here. And this is my goal that I want to reach every time. And then as you can see right here, this is right here, these are my current ones, and then these are the goals I want to reach as far as how much I want to gain for each of these macros. So protein, I want to gain 164. I weigh 160, so the fact that I'm trying to gain 164, at least always having 164 grams of protein in my system, that's gonna help me that's gonna help me a little quicker than just eating the bare minimum, even though I'm barely over it. Then go ahead and add my snacks for the day. I have a meal for this one too. Yeah, like I said, this app is pretty dope. Like, this is just the bare minimum. I really don't even use it for much else besides this. But as you can see, I reached all my goals and I'm way above all of them. Just eating this every day. Like, this app has a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it has exercise plans if you want to do that. If you go into food, I want to say they should have meal plans and stuff you can add. You have all kind of recipes you could look for. Like, this app is way more than just, you know what I'm saying, tracking your weight. So make sure y'all check it out. And if y'all like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, man. Help me reach that 1K. Grind on 1K, baby. We gonna get there. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna get there for sure. Man, y'all take care of yourselves. Oh, Alpha out.